Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and welcome to episode 6 of Battle Reports, a video series where I'll be going over a particular weapon in Battlefield 1 and breaking down the statistics of the weapon to provide you guys with a better idea of how the weapon will perform on the battlefield. So for today's episode, we're actually going to be taking a look at the BAR M1918. However, in real life, it's actually labeled as the M1918 in accordance with the military. However, it's actually known by many people around the world as just the BAR. The Browning automatic rifle is family to the United States automatic rifle and light machine gun category used by the United States and numerous other countries during the 20th century. The primary variant of the Browning automatic rifle series was the M1918 chambered in .30-06 Springfield rifle cartridge. This machine rifle was designed by John Browning in 1917 for the United States Expeditionary Corps in Europe as a replacement for alternative French machine guns that the United States forces had previously been issued. Now, a very interesting fact about the Browning automatic rifle is that it was designed to be carried by infantrymen during an assault or to be used while advancing to support friendly units. The machine rifle included a sling over the shoulder, which allowed these selected individuals the ability to fire the weapon from the hip. This concept would ultimately be coined walking fire. This concept was thought to be necessary for the individual soldiers during trench warfare. Unfortunately, this rifle never lived up to the expectations of the War Department due to the rifle neither being a rifle nor a machine gun. It is worth noting that the Browning automatic rifle did see some action during World War I. However, the rifle wouldn't see extensive service until World War II and the Korean War. The Browning automatic rifle would begin the process of being phased out in the late 1950s with the adoption of the SAW and the M60 machine gun in 1957. Now, with that being said, let's transfer back over to Battlefield 1 and look at the 3 available variants that players can select while utilizing the BAR M1918. The 3 available variants for the BAR M1918 are the BAR M1918 Trench, the BAR M1918 Storm, and last but not least, the BAR M1918 Telescopic. Now that we've established the 3 available variants for the BAR M1918, let's break it down a little bit further and give you guys a description of what each variant does in accordance with the benefits that it offers. So starting things off, we have the BAR M1918 Trench, which gives you the benefits of it having better hip-fire accuracy. Now moving right along, we have the BAR M1918 Storm, which gives you the benefits of it having less recoil in comparison to the Trench variant. And last but certainly not least, we have the BAR M1918 Telescopic, which gives you the benefits of it having a bipod alongside a telescopic sight which aims to provide you with better accuracy. So now that we've broken down the 3 available variants, let's transfer over to the analytical statistics to provide you guys with a better idea of how this weapon will perform on the battlefield. Now, it is worth noting that some of the variants will slightly differ in accordance with the statistics that are provided due to the fact that some variants slightly differ in terms of the benefits that they are provided with. However, we will primarily be focusing on the information that is a staple across all 3 variants of the BAR M1918. So starting things off, the BAR M1918 has a rounds per minute clocking in at 600, which does make it one of the fastest light machine gun rounds per minute in Battlefield 1 at the current moment. Now, in conjunction with a fast rounds per minute, the BAR also maintains a 820 meters per second velocity, thus making it very effective at medium to long range alongside tracking moving targets. Now, transferring over to the damage model, we notice that this machine rifle does a maximum of 23 damage up until 12 meters. Now, after approximately 12 meters, we notice a gradual decline in the overall damage being outputted at range. However, the minimum damage that this weapon will occupy on the battlefield is 19 damage at approximately 35 meters. Now, to put this into layman's terms, all this really means is that this rifle is going to require anywhere from 3 to 6 rounds in order to down an individual player. It is highly recommended to try to couple a few headshots in there, considering that the headshot multiplier in Battlefield 1 is 1.7 times, and of course you will notice a benefit in terms of saving rounds as well as killing enemy players a little bit quicker. Now moving right along, we do notice that the BAR does have a short reload clocking in at 2.8 seconds as well as a long reload clocking in at 3.2 seconds. So of course this is definitely one of the faster reloads in conjunction with the support weapons, considering that it is mag fed. However, unlike other light machine guns, unfortunately the BAR M1918 is restricted to a 20 round magazine, so of course it's going to be in your best interest to try to reload frequently so that you're prepared for your next engagement. Now in the past, we've talked a little bit about the attachment system that is currently available in Battlefield 1. Now while the attachment system and the customization in Battlefield 1 may be limited in comparison to its predecessors, of course we do notice the adoption of bipods as well as scopes being implemented onto the light machine guns. These attachment options on specific variants enable users the ability to deploy themselves into situations that will be beneficial to their playstyle. Now, while the current implementation of the variant system does strong-arm players into a specific role, of course they still do have a very limited amount of customization that they can do to their weapon to personalize it to the benefits that they see fit. Some of the customization options that players may have found is the ability to add camouflage to their weapon, which can be very beneficial if you're trying to go for something a little bit more shiny to make it your weapon. However, on the opposite side of the spectrum, you still have the ability to utilize it to blend into the environment. Now alongside that, you still have the ability to enable an anti-air sight onto your weapon, giving you the benefit of having a form of a red dot sight from previous Battlefield titles. But anyway guys, that's really all the information I have for you. Hopefully you found something in the video insightful and or entertaining. But until the next episode guys, this has been NMO, and I'm going to be signing out guys. Peace!